Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your August 2019 general reading. The first thing I want to tell you is when I picked this deck up to start shuffling this first deck, the Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom of it. And then as I was shuffling, the Six of Wands flipped right out at me. So I feel like there is the Wheel of Fate is turning in your favor. There's a victory coming in for you, Pisces. Ooh, I'm very happy to hear that because I know, many of you that have been really struggling. So let's start pulling some cards. We got the Hermit in reverse. We got the Justice in reverse. And we have the Six of Cups upright. So right away, what I'm feeling is that you are just coming through, or just maybe having this enlightenment in an area. Maybe you've just been going through some real soul searching and deep thinking and all of this stuff, and you have been enlightened. You have noticed, recognized some things that were not balanced in a loving, harmonious way. When we get the Six of Cups right here, this can also indicate this can be children or people from your past or childlike memories. And I feel like through this process, you have recognized, through this deep soul searching and enlightenment, you have recognized where there's been an injustice, there has been an imbalance. And I think when you see something, you can't unsee it. Awareness is a huge deal. Enlightenment can be the trigger that, creates change. Let's see what we have for clarity cards. Ooh, for you, Pisces. All right, three popped right up. Look. Okay. I want to put this right out here because this is so, I just got done talking about this. For some of you, if you have not been doing that deep soul searching, if you have not been brought to awareness, this is a card of imbalance. This is in reverse. The Justice card is right there. Justice is a card about balance as well. Both of these cards are in reverse. They are both major arcana cards. They are they're just both very powerful energies in their own unique way. This is the Hermit card in reverse. See the number 9? This is Contemplation card. See the number? It's upside down. Number 9. This is the Hermit card. Twice. This is so magnified in this reading. Whew. Either you're ignoring and choosing not to bring enlightenment to an imbalanced situation, or you have done this deep soul searching and have recognized an injustice, an imbalance in a situation. This Nine of Swords, this talks of worry, stress, anxiety. Nine is coming to an end of a chapter. The six is a balanced number. This Six of Cups is upright. I feel with this reading specifically that you Pisces are having to look at a situation and do that deep, really, this deep soul searching, this recognizing what is balanced and what is not. And I feel through this process, I feel like it's being brought up, whether, I feel like there is something that's going to come to light, and it's going to either put this right in your face, front row and center, and you're going to have to deal with it accordingly. One way looks like it's going to, be a lot more loving, nurturing, caring. And one way looks like it's going to be, and I'm pulling another card just because, as a matter of fact, I'm going to pull one from each deck. And one looks like it's going to cause you a lot of stress, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights. So, wow. All right, let me pull one more card from each deck. Yeah. Here's the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups talks about a loss. It talks about a disappointment. It talks about focusing on what you can't get back instead of focusing on what you still have there, in one sense. And, you know, it's sitting with that Six of Cups. So I feel like this is either a situation that is from your childhood or something to do with your children or something of that nature. With this Nine of Swords, Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Typically, this person upright would be bringing in some news, some messages that are positive about things that you value. When this is coming in reverse, I do feel like this worry, stress, and anxiety may be as a result of a missed opportunity, or not even so much of a missed opportunity, maybe of an experience that comes at you, but not in a good way. Like I said, upright, this news or information, I mean, this news or information could be coming in that's going to cost you. Going to, and I hate to say that and I shouldn't be laughing, but I feel like, you know, if you would do this deep soul searching, if you could get these imbalanced things in balance, you can shift this. We can all choose, we all have free will. We can all choose to ignore it, think we don't need it. I mean, this literally talks change. Change, that's the word on the bottom. Balance, justice. All these cards, these are, every one of those four cards are major arcana cards. So the opportunity is there to recognize something, but we all have free will. All right, so here's the card that I pulled. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You know, with this situation for you, Pisces, you may feel like it's you against the world with whatever this is. Maybe maybe going into this deep introspective time or soul searching kind of energy makes you feel like you're alone. Maybe that's part of this. You are never alone. There's always, you know, the love of people that you may not recognize that are around you. There's the love of the universe, your ancestors, your people, you know, your family, your angels, you know, your family on the other side. You are surrounded by people who love and care for you, even though you may not feel it at this very moment. I feel when I'm looking at this, there's something, I mean, there's no other way to say this other than you've watched me pull four cards. Two of them are talking about an imbalance, and two of them are talking about being enlightened, doing this inner work, recognizing where this imbalance is in the cause. I mean, you know, on a bigger scale, the impact of imbalance, where that goes. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say with all of this. You know, Pisces, this is a pretty transformative time for you. I feel like this is some pretty deep work. I feel like, you know, there may be a lot of things that are very heavy on your mind as a result of this. And I send a lot of love and light out to you. And I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. I hope it gives you the opportunity to take the time to do the inner work, to take the time to do that soul searching, to do that, not be afraid to recognize what is not balanced and just in your world, and what you can do to create that shift. So I hope this serves you well, and thank you for being here. I'll see you back here next month.